Yeah, my story. Some people know it, some don't. But I'll just let you know, guys, that you can overcome anything. And you got to be willing to get out of unpleasant situations. Short story. Last April, well, let's say end of last March, I was very unhappy, very aggravated, and basically when that's what you're feeling and that's how you feel, that's what you put out. It's not healthy for one, and especially when you got PTSD, it's very unhealthy. Let me tell you, I know, been there, done that, got the T-shirt for it. I help others in that aspect as well now because I've been in their situation, I've been in their shoes. It's a story for a different day. But I was very depressed and I was very upset. I was very unhappy. I didn't like anything. And when you're feeling that, that's what you're putting out. That's really what you're putting out. And if people wonder why this eye is doing that, it's from a condition I had back several years ago. So I'm not winking at you. It's just, that's how my eye is now. But anyway, so last year, I was in that mindset. I was in a bad mindset. So what did I do? Sometimes you just got to eliminate the bad. Get rid of it. Change the scenery. Whatever it takes. You got to get out of that. Get out of anything that's giving you negativity. Cut it out of your life, man. I did. My wife knew I was doing that. Let's just come out and say it, I was a mean bastard. And can be from time to time. I don't like being that guy. I've been that guy for many, 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 many years. I don't like it. And as a result of that, I've had these big ups and huge downs. And it'll drive you crazy. And literally it does. It drives some people to be clinically depressed. So end of last March, I said, I'm done. I'm tired. I can't live like this anymore. I can't do it. And I said, I'm done. Let's get out of here. I can't stand it. It was a house that I built. My own two hands built it. And that's a great accomplishment when you do that. But if you're not happy there, folks, things are things. You can't take them with you when you're dead. There's things. You got to be right here. You got to get this in check. Because if this ain't working, there ain't nothing good coming to you. And I said, I'm tired of this. Let's go. You want to move? She said, I'll go wherever you go. I got a great wife. I mean, she's super. Supports me in everything I do, even if it's wrong. So we took a leap of faith in last March and just walked away. Moved down here to South Carolina where we were living in Ohio. And we just walked away from it. All that hard work. People say, why you just walk away from all that hard work you did? 2 years worth of work. It's just stuff. I can get more stuff. I can build another house if I want to. Because I got it here to do it. And I got it here. I can do it. But I don't. If something's not making you happy, and if you're in a bad state of mind, you got to cut it out, man. You got to get away from it. So we moved. We moved down here to South Carolina, started over. Took our clothes, a little bit of furniture, TVs. That was it. And our animals. Started over. So don't ever think you're at a spot you can't get out of, because you can. And don't keep yourself in a bad situation. Plain and simple. I mean, because if all you're thinking is negativity, negative thoughts, and negative vibes, and pissed at the world, that's what you're going to get. It's what you're going to keep drawing to you. You're just going to keep attracting it. Because there's two things. You got this side over here. You got this side over here. This is the bad. This is the good. And you're going down the center. And it's easy to get pulled over here. Or pulled over here is because of emotions. And if you're putting out bad emotions, you're going over here. You're going to the bad side. And you're just telling, I don't know, the universe that this is what I want. This is, because this is all you're thinking about. You're only thinking about this. The bad stuff. What's making you unhappy, what you're pissed off about, what's just irking the hell out of you. You're telling the universe you want more. Give me more of that. Because that's what your mind's constantly on. You gotta walk that tightrope and do everything you can to keep your mind over here on this good side. I think in abundance, think in happiness, happy thoughts. What makes you happy? Don't dwell on anything bad. If there's something bad, cut that thought out of your head right now, because I'm gonna tell you from experience, it's not good. It's bad for you. Because I was literally making myself sick. Because with the PTSD and with all that bad and all that negative thoughts, it was making me sick physically. And since we moved, I used to have night terrors real bad. And from time in service and other things, but those have decreased dramatically. Why? Because I put myself in a better state of mind. I got into a better place here. And folks, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you're a mechanic. I don't care if you're a doctor, lawyer. I don't care if you shovel manure for a living. You're not going to be successful in anything you do if you're constantly thinking bad crap. All the bad thoughts, you gotta cut them out. Cut them out like cancer. Get rid of them. I'm sorry, I dipped tobacco, so this offends you. Oh well, I'm me. I'm being authentic. I'm being me. Get over it. But guys, it's a real tightrope we're walking, and you got to surround yourself with positivity, positive. If you're hanging out with 6 people and you're the 7th one, and all them people, all they think is negative and bad, and they're constantly griping about something, find some new friends. Get in with some friends that are on this side over here, thinking positive, because it'll help you. Because you're an equivalent of the friends you hang around with. If you hang around with a bunch of people that are very unsuccessful, and people are talking negative all the time, and bad thoughts and bad attitude to everything, you need to get with a different group of people. There's a saying, I don't know, I'll probably butcher it, but if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. You gotta move. You gotta get with the people that are smarter than you so you can develop and you can grow and you can do better. But you also want that group, and 90% of the time, if they're successful and they know a lot more than you, and they've already been there and went down that road and got that t-shirt, you need to get with them because, you know, they're over here. They're over here. And, you know, I've learned that. It's took me a long time to learn that. But, you know, and I'm just being real with you. Don't think, well, I'm stuck here. I can't. You can. You got to want to. If you're in a bad place, bad situation, you know, your life ain't what you want it to be. Guess what? You ain't dead. You can change it. I did. I wasn't in a good place at all. So I up and left it, walked away. Start over. You know, you can always start over as long as you're still breathing air. Plain and simple. And yeah, folks, just wanted to try to come out and have a little talk with you this morning about that. Because right now I'm struggling with something. And I'm trying to stay over here. Don't get over here thinking, I can't do this. Because can't's a negative word. You want to get over here and say, how can I? How can I do this over here? You won't be on this side. Not, I can't over here. It'll be over here. How can I? You know, I don't care what it is. If, you know. So I ain't got credit. I can't get, well, don't say I can't. Say, how can I? I can't afford a new car. Don't say, I can't. Say, how can I get a new car? How can I afford to get a new car? You gotta think over here, you know, open up your mind. Get away from all those negative words. Get them out of your head. You gotta get them out of your head. And you gotta keep chugging along because you ain't dead. You know, so we might come back and chat later. I don't know. Think about it. But it's the first time ever on one of my lives. Drop a 1. Been on one before. Drop a 2 in the comments. Please like, share, and love this. You know, let me know where you're from. If you're catching the replay, which most of you will, because a lot of you ain't even out of bed yet. So, you know, I appreciate everybody that jumps on and watches. And, you know, just food for thought. Get away from this side. Get away from negativity. Get over here on the positive side. And I'm telling you, if you do that and you apply that, you'll feel a lot better. I know I did. And talk to 7-8 figure earners, they'll tell you the exact same thing I'm telling you. You know, I'm not there yet. See, I didn't say I ain't never going to get there. I said I'm not there yet. Think positive. It's a work in progress. I'll get there eventually. I ain't dead yet. So, you know, just some food for thought. Like I said, don't forget to like, love, share this. Drop me some hearts and whatever. And we'll talk to you later. Peace.